I was looking forward for these sessions because this was kettlebell swings and back squats. Swings are amazing. I'm kind of sad that I'm only programming them once a week, but I'm getting to do quite a few sets. I did 4 sets. I actually went up to 32 kilos from 28 last week, and I was doing 12 repetitions. So enough that I am getting a big pump, but not so many that I'm losing explosiveness. And pairing those up with some face pulls, I feel that as the swings tend to work mostly the lower posterior chain, if I get some higher repetitions straight after with face pulls, I'm not really feeling tired because I'm using more of the upper back, and it feels like a good pairing. And then the big exercise for the day was the squat. So I was thinking to stay in a higher intensity range, so about 85% of what my maximum is, and working up from 3 to 5 repetitions. So I ramped up to 90 kilos and I did 3 reps with those in the first set, and this is the 80 kilos that I then superset with the usual core exercise for the day on a squat day, which is the hanging leg raises. But thinking about my main working sets, 90 kilos for 3 reps on the first one and 2 in the second one. So it moved well. I was feeling good mobility, and I noticed also decent depth. Not really much of a sticking point, but I'm guessing that instead of having to push like 1 repetitions each session, I kind of know what my maximum is, and I'm gonna be doing lower volume at higher intensity, and so 85% for 3 to 5 reps, and slowly building up on those. So that was for the strength exercise for the day, and now it was time for some more volume in the posterior chain. I got some explosive stuff at the beginning, and now it was the time to load it from a different angle. And this works also as an accessory exercise. It pumps a lot of blood in there. It engages the low back, allowing it to work in what I think is the best position, in the strongest position. So when it's nice and flat. And ideally, I wanted to superset the back extensions with push-ups only to get some pushing movements in for the day, but I ended up doing them superset with handstands because it was very busy. There wasn't really much space to move around. It was a small price to pay. In the end, I managed to do most of my exercises in the order that I had planned them, and in the order that I think they yield the best results. So getting the toughest stuff done at the beginning of the session, and then moving towards slightly easier stuff. And the handstands felt good. I wasn't able to do as many push-ups because 30 to 40 seconds holds on handstands are still kind of challenging. I am getting a lot of blood in my shoulders, and there is a bit of fatigue accumulating. So when I'm usually doing upwards of 15, maybe 20, I was doing only 10 this time around. But good session, and can't wait for the next one. Ciao.